Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick video to touch on some things. It's funny to me how a lot of these things seem to manifest themselves into our lives all at once, really blatant, and we still tend to overlook them. Today, I noticed how there are people who pass judgments off of the most superficial things. So I was going today at lunch before I went to work, and the guy that I usually go and get my sandwich from, he didn't recognize me today. Didn't recognize me. Now, I've gone to the sandwich place since I've had the weave and the straight hair, and he's recognized me. We've spoke before, but today for some reason he just didn't recognize me. And that started the wheels turning in my head. Then I went to work and I'm at school, and the lunch ladies, the cafeteria ladies, they're sort of dismissive and standoffish towards me. Now these are older and younger women, natural hair ladies. So you guys know I love my twists, I love my braids. Straight is nice, but if you see me 9 times out of 10, I'm going to have my kinky twist in my hair. So for people to act differently towards me now because my hair is straight or because my hair is blonde, it's completely ridiculous to me. It just blows my mind how shallow and superficial people are, because I've freed my way of thinking. I'm aware of certain things that happen in society, and I'm taking steps to help realize the goal of our people. I feel like a revolutionary, as some would call it, though I wouldn't call myself that. The problem becomes, is my mind not as revolutionary anymore because I'm wearing my hair straight for a few weeks? It doesn't add up to me. How 1 minute because my hair is natural and I'm embracing the fuzz, and my hair is not even that kinky, it's still curly. So it's not super thick, it's not unmanageable. It's just my hair. I never realized how much emphasis other people can put on us and our personal choices. Because at the end of the day, they're still personal choices. You see? So I wanted to react, but it's like older women, they have a different way of thinking than the younger generations. And then those a part of my generations, they've been brainwashed. And I hate to say it, and a lot of people won't say it, is that we go natural because it's a fad. Over the last couple of years, going natural has been the thing to do. Instead of returning back to natural or staying natural, just being natural. It's a certain it's what's popular. When I decided to go natural the first time, there were no products available for me. I did no research. I knew absolutely nothing. I did not know how to manage my hair. It lasted all of 2 months before I went and permed my hair again, after I big chopped and cut off all my hair the first time. Few years later, in the end of 2009, early 2010, I want to say, I decided to big chop again, and I've been natural ever since. Going natural wasn't something that I decided to do for other people or something that I decided to do because that's what was popular. No, I went natural because it was something I felt that I needed to do. Now, in being natural, everyone knows. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, if you're not my Facebook friend, but even if you just check out the photos on my blog and my website, you'll see I like to do way too much to my hair. So for me to be restricted, it's not going to work. And natural hair was the least restricting. So it was more a superficial decision than anything. It wasn't mind altering. It wasn't like, I know who I am. I'm embracing my blackness. I'm still black. You can look at me and tell me that I'm still black. I still go through the same things that everybody else goes through. So whether my hair is straight or if my hair is in a fro, I don't feel like it should make a difference. The deciding factor for me to try to stray away from straightening my hair, because when I first went natural, I was still straightening my hair pretty often. Now I wear my hair straight maybe 2 or 3 months out of the year. And that's all continuous. One time I'll get a weave, protective style, put it in my hair, keep it in for a few months, and once it's out, it's out. Back to the fro, back to the curls, back to the twists. I had my niece come to me one day and ask me why I would wear fake hair and why I would do certain things, and it kind of threw me for a loop because we never realize who's watching. And though I get that she watches me, she emulates the things that I do, right down to the poetry. She's writing poetry now because I want to write poetry, because you're writing poetry. And I love it and I encourage it. Anything that's going to open her mind up to new things, then by all means go for it. But I had to stress to her that she was beautiful exactly the way she was. And how else can I stress to her that she's beautiful exactly the way she is? By leading by example and showing her I'm beautiful exactly the way I am, whether it be natural hair or wearing less makeup or whatever the case may be. There were things that I decided to do to show her that she's beautiful exactly how she is and get her to embrace being a black woman. Now, all of this is to say how I wish more women would take the time out to lead by example to the younger generation. The older generations, we pretty much make our decisions. Our minds are made up. Wherever we stand on the natural versus the perm, the relaxed hair, is where you stand. Everyone's entitled to their opinions, but what we're not doing is we're not giving these young girls the chance to decide for themselves. Often that decision is made for them if they're going to be natural or if they're going to be relaxed. And though everyone is entitled to their own opinions, they haven't been around long enough to form an opinion, to decide what's right. They're doing what they're being shown. So I had a student come to me today and she told me she hated her hair. Now, this young lady has beautiful hair. It's thick, not much curl to it, very kinky, and shrinks like crazy. You pull her hair out and it's past her shoulders, you let it go, and she has the tiniest little fro. But me knowing about natural hair, I can see through that. It's fine. You have beautiful hair, and she's an African child, Muslim, and she wears her hijab over her hair. And when she takes it off, she's very self-conscious. And one of the kids, they're third graders. One